Welcome everybody to Sunday night's broadcast. How you guys doing? It's another Sunday night, and my brain, of course, is absolutely fried. We're gonna do the very best we can. What we got. Welcome everybody to the channel. First of all, before we get started, I'd like to have everybody hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're on YouTube, comment down below. Also, if you're watching from YouTube, remember, if I'm live, I will not be able to see any comments until the live broadcast is over. If you're on PlayStation Network, please follow me. Okay, please leave a comment, and I will comment I'll comment after the fact. The same with YouTube. I will not see any comments during live broadcasts. Why? Because PlayStation Network does not show comments. Why? I don't know. But I've received comments during live streams before, but they never show me the comments. So maybe I'm setting something up wrong. I don't know. Maybe if you guys know anything about this, I would appreciate the help. But I've had people watch the stream before, and people have commented, and I can't read them. So anyway, it's good to see everybody on this Sunday night. It's a little too late for me to start broadcasting, because this is this time of the night where my brain starts to fall apart. But I will certainly do the very best I can, especially when I'm playing Final Fantasy 15, because things could get dicey real quick. So there's only one way to fix this, and just play, and that's it. So I have a lot of grinding to do with Final Fantasy 15. I'm at a standstill with this game. I have noticed with this game and all Final Fantasy games that you have to be at a certain level in order to progress. Now, the way I worked things out was I just tried to do side quests as much as I possibly could. And the really tough fights I couldn't handle, I avoided them until I was able to handle them. Now that I'm at the point where all the monsters that I have to hunt have been hunted, now I have no way of leveling up, because all the big heavy guys are done. So I figured, since all the big heavy guys are done, that means I have to move on. So I moved on to the next step. I got to the point where Noctis faced Leviathan in this game, and I got the snot beat out of me in T-minus 3 seconds. Leviathan basically stepped on my face and laughed at me. Confused as hell, I went right back and tried to do more side quests, hoping that it was just a level. Because I have all the weapons I think I need. I mean, I think I have all the weapons I need. And if there's secret ones I need, I don't know where they are. And I don't even know if they exist. All I know is I have weapons, and they are okay. But they're not range weapons, they're melee weapons. And how do you melee a character when they're not in melee range? Granted, you could always just do that teleport thing he does, but you can't depend on that, because that's not unlimited, that's limited. And there's nothing saying you're going to go right back to the pedestal you were from. So I'm sort of like, this game has me stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm not sure whether beating him is something I'm doing wrong, or if it really and truly is my level I am currently at. I'm unable to beat him at that level I'm at. I assumed that I was not leveled up enough in order to beat him. So that's when I assumed, that's when I immediately just jumped back and tried to complete all the rest of the side quests, thinking that maybe I can get up to a certain level. But the side quests, getting them all done, there's not a lot of fights involved. So I'm thinking, okay, what if I only come out at night? What if I only travel in the car at night and just cruise up and down the roads and beat the snot out of whoever shows up at night? Nighttime always has the big enemies. That's an opportunity for me to really level up. I mean, running around during the day is not going to really do me that much. Running out at night is a whole different story with this game. So I figured, okay, what if I only sleep during the day, sleep in the morning, eat dinner in the morning, and come out at night? So we kind of be a night crawler until I'm able to get up to the point where I can get up to the point where I'm okay. But I've been doing this now for quite a long time, and I'm just not leveling up the way I'm supposed to. I'm defeating enemies at night. I'm doing things, I'm getting things done, but I'm not leveling up. In past games, the more fights you got in, the more you'd level up. Well, this is not the case. I'm wondering if main quests, side quests, or main quests are the only time you're able to level up. And if that is the case, I have quite a bit of side quests to do in the mainland, but they're harder than I thought they were. And on the second land, I have a bunch of them that I have, but I haven't started yet because I'm not done with the previous ones. The ones on the mainland are harder than I thought they were. I'm namely stuck on one thing I just can't find on every single one of them. I'm supposed to find one thing on all the side quests, and I just can't find it. I'm not frustrated, it's just that every time I go back to the missions, I try to look for the item I'm supposed to look for, and I can't find it. I mean, no way I'm giving up. I'll play this till the PlayStation stops working, for Christ's sake. It's just the fact that sometimes trying to find certain things in this game are harder than you think they are. I'm not saying I'm frustrated. I'm very determined to get stuff done, which means I tried to take a shortcut and just try to get to the next section of the game, hoping that I can level up there, that the enemies help me level up there. But that's when I started to realize that enemies were not the way of leveling up. It's the main missions. When you complete main missions, that's when you really level up. Completing side quests, you're able to level up, but only a little bit. Side quests only gain you a little bit of XP. if you complete a main quest item, you gain a lot of XP, which gains you a lot of ways to level up. But the main quest is now taking me overseas. So I have no more main quests over here. All I have is side quests. Side quests I do have are ones that I'm having trouble with. So I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. I can't level up any further unless I complete the side quests. And I can't complete the said side quests because I'm having trouble with them. I can show you guys the side quests I'm having trouble with, but maybe some of you guys can drop comments down below on why I seem to be having trouble. Maybe you guys can help. I would appreciate it. Or maybe I'm just not seeing something I'm supposed to see, which is possible because, duh, obviously, the way I am. First of all, let me show you guys the side quest that I have to finish. This is done. That's done. Finished. This one has to get done. This one you have to go to the underground place. And you have to find a set of headlights for the car. This one I got a long time ago. This one's supposed to be a cakewalk. But unfortunately, the place where the headlights are supposed to be, there's nothing in the room. It's an empty room. So, the place where I was told the headlights would be, they're not there. So, this mission, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I was told by a friend of mine who played this game and beat it that the headlights are in a certain area. And the mission will flash on the screen when you're in the room where the headlights are. So I found said room. And the room is completely empty. Nothing in it. There's no exit from the room other than the way you came in. There's no way in, and there's only one way out. And there's nothing in the room. It's just an empty room. That's it. Let me show you guys this mission. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me show you why I can't complete this mission. Okay? Mission selected. Now let's go to the place where the mission's supposed to happen.
Let's make tracks.
Yeah,
yes. Let's head back to the car. Of course, we gotta find the car first. There's the car. We gotta go this way. First of all, do we have everything? Yes, we do. Okay, good. We gotta head back to the car. Of course, any enemies along the way, more than welcome to come at me. Grab whatever we can find along the way. There you go. I have no idea what that is. What it's used for, but it's fine. We'll hold on to it.
Where's the damn sun? Yeah.
The sun decided it didn't feel like coming out today. Okay. Quest location.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
I think that car needs a wash. I think that car is just a tad bit dirty. What do you think? I'm not going to bother putting the radio on because I don't know if we're going to get a copyright hit. So I'm not sure if any of that shit's copyrighted or not. So I'm not taking any chances. So I'm just going to leave the radio off for now. Let's see. The one thing about this mission I get very frustrated about is the fact that we have to find the headlights. Now, I assume we have to go searching through every single section of the entire dungeon to do so. But when you go to a certain place, the mission lets you know that that's where the said item is. So that's where you're supposed to look. But that place it wants you to look in, it's a small room about the size of a closet. Nothing is in that room. So there's no secret passageway, nothing. So how am I supposed to get the headlights if I don't know where it is? Unless I search the entire dungeon, every single room of the dungeon, which I've already done that in previous ones. But of course the headlight wouldn't be there. The headlight's only going to be there in that mission. So if that means I have to search the entire dungeon from head to toe looking for a headlight, where do I start? That's a big dungeon. That basement is a big, huge dungeon. I mean, that really is big. I don't mind searching an entire dungeon for one headlight. But seriously, it's awful gigantic if you really think about it. I mean, I would do that, but what I'm about to show you guys right now, that's what made me not that's what made me not go into the entire dungeon and search through the entire dungeon. Because what I'm about to show you guys made me stop and think. Maybe headlights are supposed to be right there. They're not supposed to be in the dungeon. They're supposed to be right there. Because that's where it's... Because the game gives you a hint that that's where it might be. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. This mission I got very confused with earlier on in the game. I never completed it because I wasn't able to. I had no idea what was going on. I was going to say we're nowhere near it. There you go. I really would like to put the radio on, but unfortunately I can't because I'm afraid of copyright. And I don't want copyright hits, so we'll just not use the radio at this point in time. But not to worry, I believe we're almost there. So, yep, we're pretty close. Okay, when we get there, I want you guys to pay very close attention. You're going to see the mission pop up on the screen. When the mission pops up on the screen, that's the point when I got confused and assumed that's where the item is. It's either there or somewhere beyond there. But the problem is that the point where that pops up, there's nothing beyond it, because it's a dead end, which means that I have no idea where the headlights are, and I'm not going to search the entire dungeon from head to toe, because that's not what I think is supposed to be done. I really don't know what to do. So
My ass is killing me.
I will basically show you guys what I'm talking about. First, let's get their jackets off, because these guys have got to be sweating these guys have to be sweating their balls off. So let's get these jackets off. Yeah, I got a lot of outfits, fam. This might be fun. That should look awful familiar. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the jacket off. See, the thing is, even though it looks like a jacket, it's really a shirt. I mean, really, you really don't even need to bother with him. I love some of these outfits that he has. It's pretty cool. That outfit reminds me of a Sony PlayStation game from a long time ago. These guys are the level 3 guys, so these guys are really not much.
Wow. Just don't get too carried away. You don't want to talk.
Love some more.
Surprised. None the worse for wear. Bring on the next one.
Okay. Now, where is the entrance? I think it's right here. Alright, here's the entrance to the dungeon right here. It's supposed to go down here. I think. Let's go down here. Maybe. And go around here. Okay, we're getting close.
What? The distance disappears on a rainy night.
Can you see what's right in front of us?
More or less.
Wait, where did he come from? Why did he come that way? Are we going back up again, or are we going down? No, we are going down. Okay, I was going to say, well, it's like, what? Find the ladder. There's the ladder.
Showtime. Let's hope it's not a tragedy.
Sure ain't a comedy.
That's my name, Showtime. Don't wear it out.
Indeed.
That's why I like being called Showtime, because everybody always says that name, and I'm like, that's my name. Don't wear it out. That's been my nickname for decades. That's one of the reasons why this channel my YouTube channel should have been called Showtime, because that's been my nickname for decades, and why you use my real name is beyond my understanding. So, too late to change it now.
Huh?
Okay, now we're going this way, correct? soon as you get to the entrance, you make a right. And as soon as you go straight, there's a cave entrance right there, and automatically flags the mission. And that's it. The way I just went is not the way I've been doing. This was an alternative that I thought of. I'm hoping that this will work, because if this doesn't work, I'm out of ideas. If this doesn't work, I'm out of ideas. Is that a headlight? No, that's not a headlight. Okay. So we're looking for headlights, guys. Keep looking. Nope, no headlight. Well, we're out of the blue area, so that's not over there. Okay, we do not want to go down anywhere. Going down is bad until I show you guys what's going on. So we do not want to go down. Not yet, anyway. Not until we search the entire area that I'm thinking of. So, okay, there's something over here. I'm not sure what it is. Again, that's not in the blue area. It's got to be in the blue area in order to find the headlight. Not nowhere near the blue area. So, again, this is not the headlight, because the headlight has to be in the blue area. No, I did that mission already with those things we use. Now, all these things like mithril shafts and all that stuff, that will come in handy when you finally have to have your weapons upgraded. Because in order to upgrade your weapons, you're going to need certain items. Okay, see this? This is where I thought it was, and I'll show you guys why. Ready? Watch very carefully. This is where I thought the headlights were. I thought the headlights were in here. But unfortunately, headlights are not in here. I could have swore the headlights would be in here, but they're not. Because that's a perfect place to put it, because it's blinking, you miss it. I mean, it's hidden in plain sight, which they like to do often. I thought it would be here, but it's not. And if I went down that chute right there, I mean, I may never get a chance to hit all the blue areas. So, which means I have to very carefully go through every single area of this dungeon and check the maps to make sure that I'm in the right areas. That's a dead end. That's not a dead end, but this might lead us to something. Okay, I'm gonna start checking right now. Now, it's not there, and it's not there either, which means, well, a little bit, not much.
Huh.
No, not here. We're gonna have to go this way. These headlights are not easy to find. You're really having to look in any of the blue areas. See, now I'm not going down until I check up here first. So when I check up here thoroughly, I'll go down. Now we're out of the blue area, so there's no way in hell the headlights would be over here. Now we're just praying we're going to find something on a wing and a prayer at this point. We're on a wing and a prayer. That place we were dropping down, I thought this would drop down to, but there's nothing up there, so... Now there's something right there. Now we're here, we're looking this way. Which means if we can find how to get there, we'd be good. Because I want to check here. Next. This is my next thing to check. Now that little place that I told you that it might be, that's where the pop-up showed up. Which means that the item is right underneath that, which means that we're probably gonna have to go down a level, which I was unfortunately really unfortunate about having to go down there, because I don't really want to go down that far. Okay, so we want to head that way. Let's try to find a way of getting to that direction. Is there a ladder here? There is a ladder here? Yeah, oh, it's okay, we just jumped, that's fine. Okay, this is interesting. I've never been this way. Well, I've never been this way. This is new. Nope, this is not. That's out of the blue area. Let's see. No glowy thing. So instead of going up, we went down. But going down, we're not having too much luck so far. So far. Let's see. We're looking for a little glowy thing. Now, if we go any further, we're out of the blue area. So, headlights will not be this way. We have no choice. We have to go this way. That way leads... That's out of the blue area. That's out. That's out of the question. So, wherever we are, this is not where the headlights are. So we have to go either up or down. And I'm at the point where I don't know how to get there. So, well, how do I put this easy? How do I put this very slowly? I'm lost. As usual, getting lost for me is very easy. So let's see if we can try and find ourselves. Prevent ourselves from getting more lost. Okay, let's go down further. Maybe we'll have more luck if we go down further. Hopefully we'll try to have more luck if we go down here. I don't want to go that way, I want to go this way. I'm thinking it might be in here, but I do not know how to get there. So... Now, there's no secret passageway here. This is a dead end. How convenient. That's a dead end. Damn it, how do I get over there when I can't jump any higher? What if I run and jump? Nope. What if I run and jump? Nope. That don't make me jump higher. He jumps like he has a load in his drawers. He really and truly does. He jumps like he has to take a shit. He really does. It's horrible. No, he has no agility at all. None. Okay, that's a really bad way out. Well, now we're gonna have to go down. We have no choice. We have to go down. Because there's no way out. Now we're caught between a rock and a hard place. Now we're gonna find our way out. And there's still nowhere near finding out what the hell is going on. Huh. Man, finding these headlights are near impossible. I'm telling you, getting these headlights is gonna be a chore. I already have enough fire energy. I already have enough lightning. I don't think I need any more energy, so we're good. Pretty filled up. Okay, now we might, up here, we might be able to find something. So we want to be very cautious when we're walking. We're going to be very cautious where we look. I have no idea where I'm going, and I have no idea where these things are, so we're gonna have to just wing it. Before we jump down, I want to know if we're gonna be able to get out of here, because I know we're not gonna be able to get back up. Oh, never mind. There's stairs. We can go. Oh, headlights? Maybe? No! I could have sworn that was headlights. I was like, oh, headlights, yay! No, not headlights. Because it's in the blue area. It could be the headlights. Let's try going up. Hopefully we'll have more luck. Now, anywhere over here is not going to be the headlights. Oh, I'm not dropping down anymore. No way. Not until I search this area thoroughly first. Nah, man. I don't think so. Not when our blue area is right here. Oh my god, so we came down here. Okay, let's try going up this area over here. See what leads over here. Because this is, we're not going to find the headlights here, but we maybe can find a way to a lower region. We're going to have to go down there because there's nothing here. So let's try going down this way. Wait. There's a ladder here. Maybe it'll take us to an area where the blue area is that we didn't get a chance of going yet. Maybe. See, with this, you really have to be careful because you just don't know. Okay, apparently you can walk here. Here's something I didn't know. How's this for different? Okay, let's try this. I've never seen them do this before. Okay, that was different. And there's nothing here. How wonderful. All this work and there's nothing here. Wait, there is something here. Yes, there is something here. This man's a psychopath. There better be something over there. Going through all this trouble for it to lead to nothing. There better be something over there. If there's not, I am going to scream. There is something over here, but I don't know what it is. Looks like they followed me. course, we're nowhere near the area we're looking for the headlights. So, in a way, we're kind of screwed. This doesn't help us at all. So, we're kind of screwed where we are right now. But we'll do the best we can. Okay, we're gonna go up again. We're going towards the blue circle, maybe? So far we are. But we're gonna hit a dead end, unfortunately. If we hit a dead end, I don't know what to do. Another open room. Wait. This is the same room we went before. It's in one big loop. Yeah, that's... We went up this ladder. It took us in a big loop around. Okay, before we came down here, we went down a set of stairs, came down here, exited here. I walked down these stairs, found this, went up the ladder, and exited this way. So, I don't know what to think. This is the wackiest shit I've ever seen. Maybe I'm not thinking clear. Do I not see something? Am I not seeing something? I'm not gonna go this way again because I already went this way. Now we're gonna go back this way and see where I went wrong. I have a funny feeling I made a mistake somewhere. I definitely made a mistake somewhere. And I think we're back in the same... We're back in the same goddamn room. For real. We're back in the same goddamn room. Actually, no. This is back up. So how did we loop? There's no way in hell we could have looped and gone out that way. If we're now back to going up, how did we loop? Which means we have to take the same ladder, go back up, and hopefully not get lost again. Okay. Hopefully this is not too frustrating. Actually, I want to take it nice and slow so we're not going to confuse. Okay, now we're cut between a rock and a hard place here. Looks familiar. We're going to make a left. There's going to be a set of stairs. We're going to go down. Yeah, see? We went up here and down those stairs. Okay, guys? It's a loop. But if you go this way, Again, it's a loop. Again, it's looping, which I never understood. Maybe I'm missing something. Those stairs icons, they mean something, and I'm not sure what they mean. I know that every single icon on the mini-maps means something. Okay. We are going up these stairs. We're going this way. And somehow we're ending up right back here. We're somehow looping around in a circle. How we're doing this, I don't know. But to go back up, we have to go up the stairs, go this way, take the stairs going up, and that'll take us up to a higher level. Why we're looping around in a circle, I don't know. Maybe the game is meant to do that to confuse the hell out of you. Maybe you're not meant to go down this far. Maybe it's a glitch in the game. I don't know. All I know is that the game is looping in this one area and making it near impossible to get anywhere. What we're trying to do is we're trying to go beyond this area here. As soon as we hit this area right here, it automatically brings us right here, and we end up right here. So in a way, we're in this area of the map doesn't exist. So therefore, they're putting us in the area that does exist, which is right here, which is ridiculous because that's going up. Which means that there's no way to go down or up at this point, which means there's a glitch. There has to be a glitch in the game somehow. See, now this, I'm assuming, is the way up. Right there. Okay? I'm assuming that this is how you go up. This is how you would go up. We obviously already know that is not going to help. That's not going to help us find what we're looking for. So we now know we have to go find a different way. The hell? Nope, these aren't the head. Nope, that's not the headlights. Because it's not in the blue area. We're getting to a point. Okay, now we gotta start looking for the headlights. Headlights are not this way. We're looking for a shiny thing. Okay. Nope, let's go back the other way. I found an entrance the other way, which is by the blue shiny thing. Yep, this way. There's a way down, which we didn't take. We went this way. We didn't find anything. So now this time we're gonna go down and see if there's anything here. God damn, this is frustrating. It's like a maze in here. No. Well, let's see, something's... This is dead end. Nothing over there anyway. We have to be very careful where we step over here. We could find it. This is in the blue area. We can find out anything we can about there being shiny thing over here. That's my marker that I left. Okay, this is a drop down area. I don't think we should go that way because we can't go back. Oh my... What the hell is that? High potion, inventory full. It's a high potion. That's just not in circle. Damn it, the hell. I got excited there for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, we're close. I was like, it might be it. Yes! No! It's a high potion. Yes? No? Maybe? So? No? Yes? No? Okay. What the hell is going on? No? Nothing? That's... No, that's not the drop down area. Oh my god, we're back at the beginning. How'd we get here? Jeez Louise, I don't even know where I'm going. This level is the most confusing I've ever dealt with in my entire life. Let's see. Let's just try to go down. Let's really try to go down. Let's see if we can find anything going down. Let's do our best to try and go down. That ladder, I think I already nailed that ladder, so finding the way down should be fairly easy. And some of the doors were closed and locked. I already opened the doors. Don't slow me down. Come on, guys. Gotta keep up. I'm man on a mission. Nope, that's not it. Well, looking. Again, I'm not in the zone where the headlights would be. I gotta get there first. I gotta find it. This place is impossible to find anything. Now we can go down, because there's a way down right there. I think we already went this way, I think. We came out here and we went that way. This time we're gonna go down here. Jesus, mother of God. This is like a never-ending maze. It's insane. And we're nowhere near where the headlights would be either. Just trying to find the area where the headlights would be is insanity. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to find it in levels, you know what I mean? Because this dungeon is in levels. The only problem is finding the next level. Levels are usually, in role-playing games, levels are usually one area that you can explore. In this game, to get to a certain level, you have to up and down certain areas. You have to sort of know the dungeon so well you can get to certain areas. Certain areas of the dungeon are only accessible to certain areas. So you have to search the entire dungeon to find ways up and ways down. It's not easy. You have to know that you literally have to have the map written down on a piece of paper.
Huh.
That's what I'm getting out of it. Now this is an entrance doesn't look familiar to me. So I'm going to very carefully and very slowly walk through here, face down. Hopefully we're in the right track. Now we're going to look right, nothing there. Look left. We've been here before. I don't know why, but we've been here before. This is a locked area. But there's a room in here. I am very curious as to what's in that room. There's nothing. It's just a utility room. Okay. That is a dead end. My God, it's like an endless wild goose chase. This headset is never these headlights are never going to be found. All I'm doing is looking for a set of headlights. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not fighting at boss level. I'm looking for a set of goddamn headlights. You have to have it hidden and in the most impossible place. I hate these sewers. They are the worst. Because you don't know where you're going. All you just do is keep running in circles. Now I'm getting frustrated because I've been here before. Oh my god, keep up, guys. Gee, you look awfully familiar. Fucking hell. That was useless. Let's never do that again. This looks awfully familiar, guys. Where have you seen this before? Fucking hell. Alright, let's do this. Yep, this looks awfully familiar. We've been here before. Well, okay, we're at it again. Again, we're in the place where it loops. Apparently, there's something here, but there's nothing here. Now, there is a tunnel here, but I can't get there. Oh, and there's no entrance and exit. I bet you how much you want to make a money bet, guys? Headlights are right there. Why? Because I can't get to them. It's impossible for me. That's why I think the headlights are over there. Maybe there's some way I could teleport, I guess. But I think you have to have something to teleport to, like a glistening part. In order to be able to teleport, you have to have a place to teleport to. And I don't think there is any place to teleport to. Now I do know that Noctis can teleport. But I think there has to be a shiny point to teleport to. Which there is none. So, and there is also no ladder here either. And you can't jump. So, there is no way of getting here. I mean... Nope. Nope. Nope, you can't high jump. There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go but down. That's all you can do. Oh, shit. Not again. Not again. Here we go. Same place we was before. And again, we're nowhere near the place where the headlights would be. Oh my god, we're going around in circles. We seriously are going around in circles. Let's go down. Let's see if we can find anything here. I'm going in circles again. Yep, we've been here before. Oh my god, I'm lost again. For real? I'm lost again. This is ridiculous. I'm going this way. I just keep going around in circles. There's no way up or down. This is as far as it goes. And yet I've searched all the levels for the headlights. Headlights are not here. I've searched everywhere. This is as low as we can go, which means that we have to go back up to the top and go back down and search for the headlights again. This is an absolute nightmare of a level. I cannot stand it. This should be a goddamn cakewalk, but it's not. There has to be a game glitch, because
Let's have some light.
Sounds good.
this is an early mission. This should have been the first part you get, is the headlights. I got this mission when I was at level 30. I mean, well, I was level 30 when I got this mission. And I tried everything I couldn't complete it. At level 30, I couldn't get this mission done. I'm at level 76 now, and I still can't get it done because I can't find it. I have not gotten the headlights.
Say your prayers. Didn't mean to do that. Nice guy. Try this. You rang? Watch yourself, knocked. I know.
I hate the sewers. I absolutely hate the sewers. I hate the sewers more than anything else in this game. They're annoying. You can't find your way around. It's like an endless maze. What if I go this way? Because this way, I actually just kicked this ladder down not too long ago. Maybe I can find out where a new way of getting there. I just recently kicked this ladder down, so okay, there's stairs going up. And we have this way, which could be a possibility. Nope. If we can get up there, we might be in business. But I have no way of getting up there. Shit. Maybe if I go... Nope. That goes down. Nope, that goes down. Now we're going under the sewers. This is not helping. We're going under the sewers instead of over. Wait, we found something.
You think these are the ones? Doubtless. Let's hurry back.
Can't wait to see the look on her face. All the advanced gizmos still in the Crown City?
Do you
Maybe we could
realize
go and
I
grab some of
found
it.
that by
The Empire's
accident?
presence
I
makes
didn't
sneaking in
find this on
impossible and
purpose.
Getting out unthinkable.
I've been
Especially
through
without
this
crystal's
sewers
protection.
When this
since
is all
level
over, why don't
30.
you take Cindy on a little treasure hunt.
When I hit level 30, I got this mission. I have
I
not
bet
been
you
able to
she'd really
find
enjoy that.
these. And I'm at level 78 now. So, my guess to you when you're doing this mission, search the sewers from top to bottom. Go the dumbest ways possible. If you've gone that way, try at the very beginning, then start going a different route. Eventually, you will find them. Eventually, you'll find them. Now, do you remember how I told you guys, make sure you stay within that blue area? Obviously, we were not in the blue area. So, the game mechanics are obviously wrong. Because the headlights were outside the game. Headlights were outside that blue area, which means that if you want to find the headlights, you're going to have to search the entire dungeon from head to toe in order to find the headlights. Remember, look for the room with the grating on the floor. If you find a room that has a grating on the floor, you found it. Okay, guys? Look for this floor right here. See this? If you see this floor, that's where the headlights are. That means you're in the right place. Look for a floor that has rooms like this. When you see a floor like this, you're in the right place. Now, what makes me wonder... Now, where are we? Because I don't even know where we are, which is the funny part. Okay, we found a mithril shaft, which is really handy. And we also found... You know one of those ladders need to be kicked down? Now we can get to that area now. So you have to find a way to kick down all the ladders so you can get to whatever's behind them. So if you ever find an area in the sewers that the ladder needs to be kicked down, make sure you find a way to kick down that ladder, otherwise you're going to miss something. Now remember before, there was one ladder I couldn't find a way to get it down? We just did, and guess what? We found the part. So, with that in mind, that's how to get that mission done. And I didn't know how to do it. This was done by accident. I found that by accident. How do you return to the top? It has to be a way to return to the entrance. Here we go. Okay, return to the entrance. Once you've found the headlights, return to the entrance. There's no point in finding your way up, because you're not gonna level up down here. You're going to level up completing the mission, and you need to get out of there in order to complete the mission. So it said deliver parts to Cindy. Okay, now once we complete the mission, we definitely need to we definitely need to save the game, because that's important. Whenever you complete a mission, try to save the game. Saving often does help, just in case you die. God forbid you die. At level 78 in this area, dying is an impossibility, but still. Especially if you know what you're doing. Okay, find the car. That's important. Finding the car is important.
Oh, nice here.
Indeed.
All you see is abandoned cars.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Okay, now I gotta deliver the headlights to Cindy so she can put them on. That mission is the most frustrating mission I've ever seen in my entire life. I received this mission when I was at level 30. And every single time I went scoured the dungeon from head to toe. When I got frustrated, I put it aside, tried to work on another one. Started the game again, worked on this mission, got frustrated, put it aside, got another one done. That's what you have to do so you don't get frustrated. It may take you twice as long. But, oh well. It takes you twice as long, but who cares?
Great range of wares here. Paradise for a technophile like you.
We'll gas up the car after she's done with it.
There y'all are. Well, did you find them?
Yep, got him right here.
You do? Oh, thank the stars. Now, whether you keep using them is up to you. But humor me and give him a test run first, won't you?
What's so special about him anyway?
The bulbs pack a punch. The light they shine so bright, it'll have the demons heading for the hills.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Sure is. Would have been nice if everybody had them before the city got walled off. It was about 20 years ago. Car running through these parts one night. All of a sudden, the demons jumped it. Saw it with my own eyes. Can't never forget it. And I can't help thinking, if they had these lights, they'd still be alive. You know?
Yeah.
But the only thing is,
Anywho, let me know when you want to give them a try.
nighttime is
Thanks for all your hard work, y'all.
nighttime is the only time where I could actually nighttime is the only time when you could actually level up. And now they just took it away from us. So
Thank your lucky stars, 'cause I whipped up something real special. She's a right mess. Well, just leave her to me. Y'all just leave her to me. And this goes there. There. Good as new.
we should change the paint on it.
So, y'all keeping at it? What are y'all after today?
Maybe we should change. Make sure everything's
What are you fixing to
installed.
upgrade?
We have. These are all the things you can get for the car. You can get all these things for the car if you want to. Okay? All these things can be found when you do all the side quests. When you do, you can achieve all of these extra add-ons for the car. Okay, now decals.
Well, here's what I can do for her.
Decals can also be found completing missions and side quests. Certain ones are hard to find, certain ones are not hard to find. This one they give you when after you meet Cindy. She gives you this one, and she gives you. You're given this one as soon as you leave Lucius Capital. You're given this one. When you first meet Cindy, she gives you this. When you get your Chocobo set up, a Chocobo filled, he gives you that for your car. When you first go up against Leviathan, whether you win or lose, you get the Platinum Leviathan. Whether you beat her or don't, to me, I haven't beaten her yet. Because I don't know how to beat her. So, I've been doing side quests until I can figure out how to beat Leviathan. So, I could jump in and show you guys how frustrating it is, but I haven't attempted to beat her since I was level 30, and I'm at level 70 now. So, I might.
How about the decals?
I might be able to do it now.
Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? Be seeing ya.
Oh, I negated the order customization? Fuck. Ah, screw it. Okay, so that was... So, I didn't expect to actually complete that mission, but just so you know, if you get as frustrated as I do, search the dungeon from head to toe. Don't just look at that one place, get frustrated, and leave. search the entire dungeon from head to toe like I did. Okay, guys? Make sure you look everywhere, whether it's in that circle or not. Make sure you search every inch of that dungeon for the headlights. Look for the floor with the grating. Headlights are sitting on the floor where that grating is. Okay? Make sure you pay attention to what you're walking on. If it's wet, headlights are nowhere near wet spots. Dry grating. Okay, guys? Just so you know. Now, that's done, we're going to move on to the next mission. The next mission I'm frustrated with is Buried Memories. You go to the restaurant, she wants you to look for something specific so she can make a special dish. But these in particular, there's one item in particular that I can't find. She's looking for Ulwat berries. Now, I looked everywhere for Ulwat berries. I don't know where they are. Which means I'm going to have to search everywhere where there's a few food procurement area to see if I can find out where they are. Now, don't forget, this mission does not tell you where to find the area. This mission, unlike the last mission, this mission does not explain to you how to find the items that you're looking for. It's up to you to know where they are. And if you don't know where they are, you have to search an entire world for one item, which means those Ulwat berries might be in the future and you don't know it. Ulwat berries might never be here. It might be in the future. Which means you have to find the dog to go back to your normal time. Because if you're playing this game and you take the boat overseas, the only way you can go back is by talking to that dog. That dog will send you back in time. To a time where before you step foot on this area. So you don't have to take the boat back. So you can take your time on this land and not have to worry about the main storyline. So if you're not a high enough level, you can go back and you can talk to the dog, go back in time, and jump up a couple of levels. That's the good part about this game. The game gives you an opportunity to step back and go, I kinda screwed up. I think we're gonna fix this. So you really have to seriously think about this. This is a really good opportunity to... Hold on. Before I lose my brain entirely, I gotta let me rethink this. I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl. You slacking off.
Okay. Now, he will give you missions. Okay? Only after you've taken the boat to the land, and you talk to the dog and you go back in time, he will give you 4 missions. Okay, guys? 1 I already got done. The other 3 I never got done. I'll show you what they are. 1, 2, 3, and 4 I already got done. If Noctis can obtain a hide of spiked armor, Sid will upgrade the absorb shield. So let's see, out of all the stuff I've gotten, let's see if I got what he needed. What I do is I accumulate so much crap and never sell any of it.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl. Huh. Oh, my aching back.
Apparently we didn't get what he wanted. Which means, go up to another quest.
Stand up straight, boy. If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl. Oh, my aching back.
Nope. Next one. A Magitech core? I don't think I have a Magitech core.
Stand up straight, boy. Huh. If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl. Oh, my aching back. You slacking off?
Pretty much. Okay, what he needs you to find is you have to look for 4 things. One thing I can't explain to you guys because I already got it done. The other 3 I have yet to get done are the absorb shield, circular saw, and the drill breaker. They cannot be upgraded to a higher level until Sid improves them. Sid needs parts to improve all 3 weapons. Alright? Allow those 3 weapons to excel to a higher level than they already are. The 4th one is one I already got done. And I can't explain to you what that is because I already did it. For the drill breaker, you're going to have a Magitech core. If you have Magitech core, do not sell it. Don't sell it at all. Magitech cores can be used to upgrade one of your weapons. Circular saws. Alright? To upgrade the circular saw, you need to find a sky gemstone. If you can find sky gemstones, do not, and I mean do not, sell them. If you sell a sky gemstone, you're screwed and you're never going to be able to actually complete this mission. Once you sell something in this game, it's gone forever. I'm already guilty of that. I've already sold hundreds and thousands of things that I might even be able to use now. And I didn't know, I thought they were just junk. They turned out to not be junk. So, you never know. You honestly never know what you never know what you're gonna need. This mission. This fish is impossible to catch. You can give it a shot, but he is very hard to catch. We're gonna go and I'm gonna show you guys exactly why he's so frustrating to catch. Hopefully we can find,
Yep.
because we're traveling at night, hopefully we can find a boss fight.
Being able to fend off the demons is huge. These could save lives.
Especially since not everyone can fend for themselves.
Life out here will improve once we reclaim the capital.
Yeah. People living out here will have access to all the benefits the Crown City has to offer.
We'll make this right. For everyone.
But the thing is, I like having the demons pop up because that's a hard fight, and I love the hard fights. This is very frustrating because I depend on the hard fights to level up, and now
Are you kidding me?
looks like I don't have to worry about the. Looks like I don't have to worry about it. I still got my wish.
How we holding up?
Get me. Bye.
Ignis! Don't be late. This means his good idea, no?
Prompto, look alive.
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this.
Gladio!
Nice work, Gladio. Never fear, Prompto's here.
Nothing personal.
Hey, Ignis! Instructions!
Here! This ought to give you an edge.
Thanks.
Ziggy! Go for it!
Not the time for horseplay.
Didn't mean to do that.
One shot.
Here! This ought to give you an edge.
Thanks.
All right, boys, we're in the home stretch.
Every time you change weapons, make sure you have them give you enhancement. That's a little tip for you guys. He's dead, so we need to do high elixir. It says danger, which means he's not dead yet. Okay, he's fine. Let's do this.
amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego's what made
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
Right? Those night fights, I really look forward to. They give you a lot of XP. Enough of those, and you're good to go. You get a pretty decent amount of XP.
Overhead.
This is why I travel at night. This is the only way you're gonna level up. Because these enemies are at a level that you might. These are the highest level enemies on the continent. So you could beat these easily. Apparently, if she offers her assistance, then you know what? You're not leveled up enough to go there. If she never shows up ever, then you're ready. So every time you fight these guys, if you notice some weird, you notice the fact that she never shows up anymore, that means you might be ready. When she shows up all the time,
Always this kind of enemies. Have a nice flight.
when she does her special moves, they are absolutely awesome. They truly are.
Nice one, Arnea.
Get your asses out of here. All of you.
The fact that we got two of them to deal with, that's crazy. Oh, every time I go to dodge, it doesn't dodge. Oh, fuck me.
Gladio! Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio.
You're up.
Nice guy.
Ow. Instead of having to waste my...
Pull it together, champ.
I know.
All right, shortcut.
For now. Gotta see this out later, though.
Get it!
Hey, Ignis, instructions. No.
Take this! Let's do this!
Apologies.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, you suck.
I'm not touching that.
You gotta love it. You really have to love it. Come on. He's in a vulnerable spot. Dodge, 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 dodge. Non-stop dodge. Oh my god, dodge, dodge. Oh my god, dodge. Dodge, dodge. Son of a... Son of a bitch, dodge. Oh baby, here comes the good part. Wait, here comes the good part, guys. Check this out. L2. Hello. There we go. It's hard to get that. If you get that and on there, your level is way too low.
Hell yeah!
Impeccable.
Well, back to the old grind.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Of course, he wiped out half of the land. Arnea left, and that's it. And this is why I always.
I need now.
go out at night
Eyes
because there's
peeled, mouth closed.
people attacking you all the time.
Here we are. Nothing to it.
Always, always, always play this game and always do your missions at night. Because if you want to level up and level up often and level up easier, you're going to want to come out at night.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Always come out at night. Sleep during the day, but come out at night. Now, sun's coming up. We could do this. We could try to work on this mission when the sun comes up. We can do that. We can try to work on this mission and then maybe camp out somewhere. Putting monster truck tires on this car might not always be the best idea, but it is what it is. If you do have these tires on, make sure you take it to Cindy, have it maintained often, because she'll tell you how bad it is when you get there. So,
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
and don't forget to get gas, whether you need it or not. Make sure you once in a while refill the tank, because you never know. You run out of gas and you're in trouble. Then you have to pay an ungodly amount of money to have it towed back and then fill up the tank. Oh, by the way, if you have chochibos, you could summon them anywhere by pushing that. That will summon the chochibos that all four of you own. If you finish that chochibo mission, he lets you pick out 4 chochibos. Snapshot contest. Alright, now we're going to head to get this mission done.
Have you checked your gear recently? You don't want to lose the big one on account of a worn line. The creature rarely strays into the light. You can spend the whole day searching and see not a shadow.
Which means you have to be out at night. And we never made it. So the best thing to do now
Yep.
Right behind you.
is to find a place to camp and camp out until nightfall. I'm okay with that.
Feet hurt.
We have walked a good while.
Okay, you know what that means? It's time to head out.
You want to make camp?
Okay, we have to get our XP going. Let's see what time it is. It's early still. Okay, we have to get our XP going. So we're going to camp out so we can collect our XP. Because right now,
Sticky and gross.
we have to, in order to collect any XP that you've received, you have to camp out. after you've got enough XP, camp. And then all the XP you gathered, you will then receive bonus XP on top of it. Now you received XP for your mission, but you'll receive more XP after you sleep. Now if you spend 2 days, you're going to receive twice as much XP. And if you have a really, really big hearty meal after completing a mission like that, then you'll receive twice as much XP. So make sure you pick your meals very carefully. Make sure that your meals are definitely worthy of the job you just finished. Okay. See? Gotta camp in order to get the XP boost. We got the XP boost for completing the missions, but you need to get the XP boost for the day's work that you've done. So, yes, you received XP for completing missions, but you receive bonus XP every time you camp out, which means that includes people you've killed along the way, monsters you killed along the way, that type of stuff. That will get you bonus XP. And when you're at level where I'm at, it's harder to just level up, because leveling up is almost near to impossible. So it is what it is. As you can see, all my skills are maxed out. Too bad my level's not maxed out, but that's okay.
The gang's all here, see? Us?
There's nobody there. The screen's black.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
It's his head. How is that a good shot? He took a picture of his head. That one's not bad.
Cantiana's back.
That one's not bad.
Struggle to remember.
Whatever that is. I think if you look very carefully in the back, that's Arnea right there. See? That's Arnea right there. If you ever see a picture with Arnea in it, try to save it. There's a reason why. That's a great shot right there. There's on there, right there on the right side. There's on there right in the back, see her? Try to save all the shots that have on there in it. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And there she is right in front of the car. There she is in the background. There she is squatting in the very back. Sometimes she's easy to find, sometimes she's not easy to find. You have to really look carefully. See, not all these shots are good. Not all these shots are really gold, but this one you could get rid of. I mean, you really don't need it. It's just Ignis. I'd prefer to keep a shot with Arnea in it. So I'd rather keep a shot with Arnea in it. That's just me. Now, I don't know what Prompto was really thinking when he took this, but I don't see anything but black. So, he claims that we're all in there, but I don't see nothing. And there's nothing in there. That's Arnea. That one's empty. I'd love to save one of these, but I don't think I'm gonna have the room. Well, he already got one, so we're fine. So oh, I forgot, Arnea helped us in that battle. So that must be Arnea. That must be a close-up shot of Arnea. I guess we can probably keep this one. I guess we can squeeze one in. If you can, try to save all the shots have Arnea in it. I don't know if there's a I am not sure if you're going to get anything for it, but if you do, I'm not sure if you'll get anything if you do, but it might be in your best interest to save all the shots that have ornate in it and get rid of all the shots that don't. As much as it hurts me to get rid of this, get rid of some of these, I might have to. Okay, is Gladio flipping us off in that picture? It looks to me like he's flipping us off. That's classic. I love that. That is an epic pose right there. That's when we went overseas. Yes, I went back in time because I already went overseas. So I actually went back in time. That's a behemoth. See, there's Arnea again, right there. See the right side? You never know when she's gonna pop up. Some of these really don't need, like that one. And that one. That one's more important. Save the important ones. Get rid of the ones you don't need. Any of the ones that aren't in it, save all of them. If you don't save them, you'll be sorry later on. And trust me, you'll be sorry later on. Make sure she becomes part of your journey.
Time to go.
All right, right behind you.
Make sure you keep all the pictures with all 4 people in it. Individual shots of individual people, if they have to be sacrificed, so be it. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to wait here until nightfall. Now we're going to go back.
Just one rod, one line against that beast.
It's real pretty here at night.
And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to old Tisha.
Seriously? Showtime.
Now, when you see blue, there's nothing there. See that? See that beige color? That means there's a fish there. So cast. When you hear that noise, there's something nearby. See the fish? See the fish sitting right there? Reel it in just a little bit. Show the fish there's something there. Because it's nighttime. It's hard for them to see it. Fishing at night is not as easy because the fish can't see your lure. So you might have to move the lure a little bit so they can see it. If your lure looks fake, then you fish at night. Okay. Giant trevally, rainbow trout. Jade snakehead. Maybe it's a jade snakehead out there. Nope. Not a jade snakehead. I figure out what kind of fish that is. Zipper, barramundi, dark soul sea bass. Well, this is the ocean, so it's not going to be a bass. Bass is usually in freshwater. Catfish. Lucian catfish. A golden catfish. This might be the big one that he's talking about. Maybe the big one happens to be that. Maybe that might be the big one. That's a little fish. That's not the big one. He's talking about this monster-sized fish. I don't only see little fish. Yeah, I know. I know, the guys are getting bored. Yeah, I know. The guys are getting bored. Vesper Gar. Let's see. Snakehead. See, these three I haven't tackled these three yet. Let's see what we can find. Yep, it's one of these three. He lost interest. He lost interest.
You did good.
He's a little guy, not quite the big one I was hoping, but whatever. There are 2 fish right there. And if I can attract them, I don't think that they are one of the 3 we're looking for.
You've improved.
I have a funny feeling that the fish I'm trying to get is sunk down. He's not at the top. Which means I have to sink her. Yeah. He's a big one. I need a sinker. That's exactly what I need. I need a fishing lure that sinks. Not one that floats. I need one that sinks. Well, this one didn't attract him at all. So, we are going to have to find a sinker. I don't think catfish are in salt water, but I personally think catfish are only freshwater fish. Yeah. He would have bit by now. He would have been curious, at least. He's not. Alright, he's not a catfish. So, he's not a catfish, he's not a bass. What kind of fish are you? Trout? No, trout's freshwater. Catfish? No, we already determined it's not a catfish. I already tried. I don't think the gold. I don't think the. Well, this one. If this one doesn't work, then it's not a snakehead. So I can try this one. I don't think it's. I don't think this one's gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. Immediately, this lure, for some reason, this is a daytime lure because it has a little spinny things on it. Daytime lures all depend on being seen, and this one's hard to see at night. So, well, this one makes a lot of noise on the surface of the water. So he might be curious on why the water's moving and might come up to investigate. And then he'll just get tired and will swim away like he's doing right now. See? Okay, so we need a sinker. Bass are freshwater fish, so that's not happening. We already tried that. We already tried that. Trout, it's freshwater. Salmon's freshwater. Not sure what that is, so let's see if we can give it a shot. Yep. It knew it was the unknown one. So this is the right lure. But I have to use it properly. If I don't use it properly, then we won't get a bite. And this is a sinker. So we really do want this. So that is the right lore. The problem is we need to learn to use it properly.
Won't get a good cast like that.
You've improved.
Fishing all night long. I have 2 more to go. Am I even gonna catch him before daybreak? Let's find out. It's already daybreak, but one can only pray. They're little guys. They're not even big ones. They're little guys. I think that's all she
You
wrote.
can show a bit of emotion, you know?
Nope. I think that's all she wrote, guys. Now get the daytime fish. So nighttime fish has been fished out. Now get the daytime fish. All right. 3 pounds, but still not bad.
Can't you hook something like boss level?
I'm working on it. That's the boss level fish. But is the boss level fishing when I want to bother with me? Probably not. Those are boss level fish. I have a funny feeling I don't have the right lure. That looks like a bass, doesn't it? Whatever they are, they're gigantic fish. They really are. They're absolutely gigantic fish. Come on, boss.
Yes.
Beginner's luck?
I don't think so. This one is gigantic. This one's absolutely gigantic. My line's gonna snap. If the line snaps, we're done for the night. Line's gonna snap. Oh, shit. He's gonna snap my line. Son of a bitch. He is a big boy. He's gonna snap my line. Oh, you damn you. Stop snapping my line. Nope. Didn't do it. Oh!
There's the lure.
The line and the lure snapped. I lost both of them. My God. He was the biggest fish I have ever seen. Oh my God. That is a nightmare. Okay, with that, we're going to call it because I am done. Ladies and gents, this was absolutely a blast. I love this. Next time I'm going to try and level up a little bit more, and then try my luck with the fishing, and still try to catch this big son of a bitch. Hopefully, I'll have more luck next time. Alright guys, so make sure if you're watching me from YouTube, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below so I can answer back to you when I see it. And you're watching me from PlayStation Network, please follow me, comment on the video. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace out.